You know, I really don't want to make this video. The last thing I want to do is to make this particular video. It's an unboxing. It's an unboxing of a device that I love. A device that I use every day, that I didn't really feel like I needed to unbox. But I'm gonna do it because they forced me to. They forced me to buy another one. And I'm not happy about it. This is about these things. The tour boxes. I have two tour boxes. I have one that I leave stationary at my desk and one that I put in my bag to carry with me. And I always thought that, these are very expensive devices. Very expensive devices. They're not cheap. And, I bought the Elite. I had the Nano before this, and I gave into the hype, the nice tactile buttons, gears, the shortcuts. I use this on Substance Painter, I use it in ZBrush, I use it in Photoshop, I use it on everything. And I wanted and hoped that when I bought this one, which was my recent one, that one day I'll be able to use it on my iPad. And I waited and I waited. I've messaged them throughout the year, and they said, we're coming to iPad. And I'm like, yes, excited. They're coming to iPad. My devices are Bluetooth, and I will be able to use them on my iPad. And then they did this. They created the TourBox Plus. And the only thing plus about this TourBox is that it works on iPad. Yeah. Not happy about this. I love the product. I strongly recommend, if you are getting into a TourBox product and you're able to buy this one, buy the TourBox Plus, because it will work with your iPad if you're in the Apple ecosystem and you can use it on your desktop. But what if you're an Android user? And there are artists out there that use Android. Will they release the TourBox Elite Plus just to work on Android? So far, their business practice says yes. And that's not great. I don't like that. I like the product. I really appreciate the flexibility that it provides me to, when I'm going at my personal desk and I'm going to work, I can just use this and all my shortcuts are there. I import them in and I just keep it moving. But now I had to purchase the TourBox Elite Plus so that it could work on iPad. Yeah. Not cool, TourBox. Not cool at all. Let's unbox this and see what they give us when you go Plus. Interesting. So let's see what's in this box. I was able to catch it on their pre-order sale, which saved me $30 for buying it. And if you pre-order, the different tiers were that you'll get batteries, and you'll get a cable, and you'll get a case. And I have enough tour boxes. You know, I have cases. I would have preferred to not have to have purchased a tour box plus to work on my iPad. That would have been nice. That would have been nice, tour box. That would have been super nice. But we're here now. What can we do? So in the box, you get a nice, cool tour box that looks like his siblings. We're gonna open this up. There's plastic over the top. Open this up here. Woo, plus. And look, check it out. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, people. I guess you can use this with Windows, Mac OS, iPad OS. And do you have to wait for the Tourbox Plus to use it with Android? Hopefully someone at Tourbox sees this and put out some type of messaging, because if you are a Windows user or a Mac OS user and just so happen, you know, you might like to use Android to draw, I would not buy this one if you don't have an iPad. I would buy the normal Elite, but if you are going to venture out to iPad, it makes more sense to buy this one. And hopefully, if you're an Android user, you know, you don't get plus, which would so suck. So in the box, let's see, is there anything in this thing here? Quick start guide. Nice. Safety instructions. Nice. Now what I want to know is, with my Plus purchase, do they have batteries in the box? Let's find out. So they package it really nice, super clean. Let's open this up. Get out of here, get out of here. Okay. We have batteries, everyone. Got some batteries here, so we don't have to worry about getting any. I also use a rechargeable set of batteries in my Elite, so I just every once in a while I'll just put them in the charging cradle, and that's how I have rechargeable batteries. So I'll just use these until they run out. When they shipped it, it had this nice protection case here, which is awesome to protect the Tourbox. Again, super premium product. You know, I'm not going to say it's not a great product. It is absolutely a great product. I have 3 of them now because that's what I wanted. But I like the finish on this one. You know, I have the white here, and of course, you know, the black shows the most fingerprints. I do a lot of wiping on this one, but this one will stay at my workstation here at the house over here, and this one will replace this one as my bag tour box when I'm going to work and working on iPad. So let's take this off. And yeah, so again, super clean product, like Tourbox. Like, you guys, great product. It's an awesome product. I bought 3 of them. 2 of them I wanted to buy. The 3rd one was forced upon me. I do not like that. But we're going to set this up and see how it works, because the only reason why I have this is for iPad. So let's see how easy that is to set up and get going. Let's do it. You know what I love? Clicky buttons. You know, same clicky buttons that's on the other ones. It's the exact same thing. Device, exact same thing. There's no hardware improvements on the device. It's the exact same thing as the Elite. The only thing different, what they say, is that they had to get a new Bluetooth driver in this one so that it could work on iPad, and maybe the same Bluetooth driver will work on Android unless you have to buy the Tor Box Plus. All right, let's set this thing up. See how that goes. So here we are. Let's get this thing going. So if it's like anything like the previous one, I'm gonna turn it on. And then I'm going to hold this button down to get it to start in pairing mode. I'm gonna go to Bluetooth, and we should see it. Nope, not there. Just go to Bluetooth settings, see if it shows up here. Yep. Bluetooth settings, Tor Box Elite Plus. On the part. And it's now connected. Okay, now that we are full screen on the iPad, let's go to the App Store and let's get the TorBox app. Get 2 reviews. Nice. Let's see if they get a 3rd. Open. I agree. Need a firmware update, so let's let it do its thing. So that definitely took a little bit of time because I was able to make an espresso and have this go through its download process. So let's take a sip of this. It might calm my nerves. Let's see. All right. Is it okay? None of these things. So off the bat, it seems like they have settings for Procreate and Clip Studio Paint, but I am a ZBrush user and I want to use it for ZBrush. So custom actions. Can I assign it to a, let's do here. Okay. So one thing that I know that I need for ZBrush is to be able to alt. So I want to set this to alt. Don't want this. I need a keyboard. Let's find where the keyboard is. Nice. So what's cool is that it gives you a, off the bat, not the default iPad keyboard, but it gives you the full keyboard array, so you should be able to easily be able to set up your shortcuts that you would normally use if you know them off the bat for either desktop, the desktop equivalent app, or if you want to alter the settings in Procreate or Clip Studio or any other program that's not natively, you know, defaulted into the application. So I know I'm going to need to Alt, which is Option. I'm going to name this to Brush Alt. Done. Done. Go back. Let's look at this. How do we get back to the layout? So intuitive. Let's go back. Okay, cool. So I had to go back twice. Brush Alt. I'm gonna want this button here to be, let's do the top one to be Shift for smoothing. So let's go here, keyboard, Shift, smooth. Cool. Go back. I'm gonna want this one here to be Select. I believe it's Command Shift. I could be wrong. Command and Shift. Show keyboard. Select. Back. So we got smooth, we got select, we got brush alt, select. Another one, I want spacebar to be that. So where is, I want this key. Where is this key? Okay, cool. That's cool. I couldn't click on the key by touching it. So if I just pressed it, it brought me to it. That's super dope. I actually like that. Add that to desktop. I like that. Spacebar. I usually call this one control keybar, ZBrush, sub menu. Cool. Another important one that we're going to need is masking. So, and undo. So I like to set this to be Command Z. Undo. This one would be Command Shift Z. Redo. And I need to add, for iPad I really don't need too much, and let's do masking. And I believe masking is just Command, I believe. Masking. And I gotta translate my Windows to my Mac brain to get all this going. I think brush alt, did I have? Yeah, option, that's it. All right, so how can I set this? I'm gonna name this to rename. ZBrush. Now the challenge is now how do I link it? So this is typically brush size. So I want to make sure hopefully this works. We got open bracket. I'm not gonna worry about naming this one. Close bracket. And then when I press down, I want it to be S for brush size as a backup. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Well, let's see. Design for general functions. You can change the tactical feedback on it. I don't know if you can hear that, but we can make it strong or weak or off mix. But I love that feedback. All right. Okay. So ZBrush is active. I don't want this one. Oh, that's nice. Let's delete this. All right. Let's open up ZBrush. Let's see if this works. Oh snap, boys and girls. Brush size is working. Did I jump to it? Let's see. That's working. Wait, this is select. Nice. Let's go here. You know what? Another function I really need is, let's go back to this app. Where are you, Toolbox? I like when I press down on here and it like focuses in. It focuses in. So let's press this button, and I believe it's F. Focus. Focus. Money. Thank you, Maxon. You guys are brilliant. Making it real easy for us ZBrush desktop users to seamlessly move over to iPad. Can't thank you enough for your hard work. It's amazing. Thank you. I'm cooking, people. I'm cooking. I wonder if B for brushes will work. So sub menu, nice. That's working. I wonder if B for brush palette will work. Let's find out. Mask. Nice. Undo, redo, smooth. Alt, nice. I can actually now make this on my iPad setup. Because I want more real estate, I normally turn off the little small image here. Where are you? I don't know where it's at. Where are you? UI. I want to change this now to small. Oh, thumbnail. It's all working. Oh, we're gonna try out B. Let's see if there's a brush palette in desktop. So I'm gonna put B. Let's put B here. B brush. We'll see. It's cool if it doesn't, because a lot of things on iPad is pretty intuitive. Love the UI. Back. Brush palette jumped up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm home. I'm home. It's a good option to have if I didn't want to go here. H polish. Let's turn off color. Don't want that. Nice. Everything's working. So, like I was saying, I love the TorBox. It's a great product. I'm extremely happy that it's working on iPad. But did we really have to release another one? Did we really have to go plus for this? I guess we got to take your word for it, But I am very happy that I'm able to use this on iPad. Still great that you can incorporate touch, but being able to just, select and use the same shortcuts that I use on desktop and on Mac OS, all on my TorBox. I guess it's worth the cost. I wonder what happens with your shortcuts if I do split view. So let's do split view. I want to move this over to this side, slide over here, split view. I want it to the right. Awesome. Shortcuts work as expected. Nice. It works, it's a premium product. It feels good. It feels like my TorBoxes. I guess the only thing left to do with the third one is to do an art contest and give it away. But let me know in the comments if you guys want that. Join our Stylist League Discord to get new information on what we're doing. In 2025, Mike and I will be streaming twice a month, once on Maxon and once on our channel, maybe 3 times a month, twice on our channel, once from Maxon. And stay tuned for an updated Stylist League University enrollment. Go to stylistleague.com to sign up on our enrollment page. We finished our fall class. I have some amazing work. I had some great students that came out of that. We'll be posting their work soon if you haven't seen their work on social media yet. But, you know, it's TourBox Plus on iPad. A setup, a rant, and we ended up with appreciation and love. Full circle. All right. It's awesome. Catch you on the next one. Peace.